elsewhere. Ginja pushing it on the backside, finds one, finds the second onto Frosty O'Brose, who's on cool vibes. Triple for him, and a quad to round it out onto Rob Brownie Jr. University of South Australia are just on a tear right now.
Hey everyone, my name is Domino and I am having a chat with Ginja Ninja from Uni SA. He played in their Rainbow Six Siege team for Season 2 of the 2020 AEL Uni League presented by Chatime Australia. Now, Uni SA did make it to the top 8 playoffs, but unfortunately they got knocked out by the UTS team. Hey Ginja Ninja, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Very well, thank you. And thank you so much for spending some time having a chat with us post-Uni League season.
No problem.
First question I'd like to ask you, what are you studying at Uni SA?
I am currently studying aviation pilot at Uni SA on the Mawson Lakes campus.
Very cool. And how long have you got left of that course?
This is my first year, so I've still got 3 to 4 more years.
Bit of time to go then, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So this season of the AEL Uni League, was it your first time competing with us?
No, this is actually my second time. I competed last season for the CSGO and Rainbow Six team of the UDCA.
Did you play for CSGO again this season or just R6 this time?
Just R6 this time. It was a bit easier to focus.
Not enough time for all the games.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. Now, with your R6 team, did you guys train a lot this season? Have any scrims or anything like that?
We actually played a couple scrims and get some LPL teams, and those went really well. They're good learning experiences and helped the team mesh quite a bit.
That's really good. And what role do you play in your team?
I am the IGL flex player on our team, although our team basically consists of flex players and fraggers, so we don't need to play support.
Does that add a little bit of variety then, so you guys can sort of mix up what you're playing for different games and things? And
pretty much.
Yeah.
If anyone's having a bad game, they could just play support until they feel like they can actually do something.
Yeah, that's all right then. Now, how long have you yourself been playing R6 for?
I have been playing since about year 2 in Velvet Shell when Jekyll Mirror released, and I was on Xbox from then until about Win Bastion when I switched over to PC.
Okay, that's a fair bit of time, so you got a bit of experience there. Now, for this year, for this season of the Uni League, were there any matches that come to mind as maybe your best or worst matches?
Off the top of my head, probably the match against ROT Purple, where we played the first map and we won, but then we had to forfeit because we had to sub a player and we didn't notify the other team or the admins before that. So we forfeit the match. But then we also won the rest of the matches and was able to make it to playoffs.
Yeah, that is unfortunate that you had to forfeit that one, but you guys, did really well to make it to playoffs in the end. So that is...
Probably our best match would have been against probably UQU and UNSFW. Those were close matches. The other teams played really well and we had a really good game out of them.
Oh, that's awesome. Glad to hear. Now, I have been told, and some would say, that you play on quite an unusual setup. Why do people say this?
So, because of my financial situation, I do not have a graphics card. I just play with a CPU and its integrated graphics. Which
is bringing your FPS down a little bit, isn't it?
Yes. Quite a bit, yeah.
So what frames are you playing on most of the time?
75 FPS.
Yep. I don't know how you're playing R6 on 75 frames. That is quite challenging.
It's something you get accustomed to over time.
You learn how to work with it. Oh, well done. Yeah. Now, R6, I was wondering, what is it about this game that you like and keeps you playing it?
A whole host of things. It's a game I've been playing over the years, so I've learned to enjoy it, live its up and downs, and I guess the teamwork, leadership, and tactility of the game just keeps me interested, and I keep playing this game just because it's something I'm good at, and I could continue playing for quite a long time as long as they're updating.
Yeah, that's awesome. And for the AEL Uni League, what's something that you enjoy about being a part of this league?
Probably the variety of teams in this league. You've got different teams in terms of ranks. You've got bronze, you've got diamonds, you've got LPL teams, and the variety of teams just brings in a whole different level of game. You've got different strategies, things you have to work around, and playing as a single team, it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for your insights and thank you for your time with us today. Seeing
problem.
you've got a few years left of uni, we hope to see you next year for season 1 of 2021.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do something better next year.
In the last round, Milkman contributes another of his own with that big MP5 with the massive scope on it. The 2 times coming in. Ginja finds another. Teeve gets dropped by the Rook again. Jumping through the window. He is in a bit of a pinch, of a bind. Unfortunately, he can't get out of it. Ginja closes out the rounds as they push on the captain.